Well, it is time to start throwing the Hail Marys. Flintlock season is almost over, but as you can see, we actually got snow on the ground. Every flintlock hunter in Pennsylvania dreams of snow on the ground. We have some snow. Problem is, it's not going to last throughout the rest of the season. But today I'm going to give it a go here in the snow. And if nothing else, I'm going to learn some things today, because the snow can teach me things quicker in a few hours than it would take me weeks of scouting and trying to read sign otherwise. So follow along. Hopefully I can find something with my flintlock today. I'm going to enjoy the snow and my time outdoors.
HuntingFarmer's 2023 deer season is brought to you by New View Hunting. Keep silent, stay hidden. Everything is new except your view with New View Hunting products. Also brought to you by Camo Jojo, manufacturer of the Camo Jojo Trace, a live view LTE cellular trail camera, and the Camo Jojo double solar panel. Camo Jojo, connect with nature.
Check out the poor man's snow camo, a dirty white hat, and a white and gray windbreaker. Let's go. Well, as you can probably tell, I'm not exactly starting at the crack of dawn. And that's because the snow is extremely crunchy. I waited till the sun was coming up here to even start to try and soften this snow up. So far it's not working. It is still extremely crunchy. The good news is, or maybe it's bad news, I haven't decided yet, there isn't a single human track and there was 0 truck tracks pulled into where I'm parked. So absolutely nobody has been in here the last couple of days. I'm still trying to decide if that's good or if it's such a terrible spot. No right-minded hunter would ever come here. So we're about to find out if we find any deer tracks. So this is about the 4th set of tracks that I've cut now, and I'm already learning. I'm walking on the side of the mountain here, and I expected up on these benches where I am walking that the deer would be traveling along the benches. All 4 tracks that I've cut now, and actually most of them have been, looks like doe and fawns, they're traveling straight up and straight down. So that surprises me. Like I said, I thought they'd be running out along the benches. They're cutting up and down. So I'm going to have to follow some of these and find out where they're going and why they're coming from above the mountain and heading straight down instead of out the bench like I typically think they should travel. Obviously, they know something I don't. I'm going to try and figure that out and learn a little something today. Squirrel. Well, I probably already mentioned, but I'm a pretty slow learner, but with the snow, I can learn a lot of things quickly. And if you have never done it, just simply follow a set of tracks. I've been following these tracks now for, well, about a half a mile maybe, which isn't long in the grand scheme of things. But you can see the terrain they take when you're in the big woods We're just thousands and thousands of acres of non-stop woodland here, but you can see the preferred travel routes. Do they work right on the edge? You can see where they slow down and mill around and obviously look for food. Those areas become quickly apparent. You can see how they use terrain to be able to see their surroundings and use that to their benefit. And if you can log some of these bits of information away, it'll help you tremendously in times of the year when there isn't snow. And of course, I'm always, if I'm not hunting, I'm looking for places to put trail cameras, and I'm trying to put those cameras in the best possible spot to get successful in capturing animals, so I can use my days like today in the snow and see exactly where the animals travel, and then try and figure out why they're traveling that particular trail or that particular spot. So here's something else that's blatantly obvious when you start following these tracks. This is, again, just big woods, have a little bit of a rim here that I'm following these tracks along, but you can almost predict exactly where these deer are going to walk, and it's simply by looking ahead and looking at cover. When you can see for hundreds of yards snow covered out in the wide open woods, if there is nothing, these tracks are going nowhere near there. Where they're following is if there's any type of structure, briars, down tops, down trees. That's exactly where these tracks are leading me, zigzagging in through that, using cover all the time. So if it's wide open woods, a lot less deer tracks. If you're following cover, have some sort of cover. Deer use that like a security blanket, so I gotta continue to remember that. Well, the porcupines are hungry. Well, I did end up jumping two doe out of their beds, but they were way too quick for me and my flintlock, and I barely got them on camera. Ended up having to come home, get my farm chores done, and I spent the last hour of daylight right here in my farm overlooking my food plot. And although I didn't kill any deer today with my flintlock, I really did enjoy myself, and I consider today a success. So please check out the sponsors and their links down in the description. A huge thank you to New View Hunting Products and Camo Jojo. All the products that I've been using this season, the links are down in the description. I'd love to hear from you. How's your late season going? Is there any season still open in your area? And have you been seeing any deer? So please leave me a comment and let me know how your hunting's been going. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.